All right, so we're up in here. I'm the shock exchange, of course, and this is Trump and the global economy, and this is Black Gloria Allred says Diddy freak off tapes for sale. So as you know, Sean Diddy Combs has been indicted for racketeering, matters related to prostitution, sex trafficking, so on and so forth. He still has a right to defend himself and all these allegations, and he is innocent until proven guilty. But he's been charged with racketeering, and people are probably may have turned on him already. He's in a jail in Brooklyn, which is a notoriously bad jail. I think he's in the same jail that had that housed Jeffrey Epstein, and it currently has Ghislaine Maxwell. So looks kind of dire, but he still has the right to defend himself. And he said people are probably confessing things as we speak. Maybe other people are calling in to become cooperating witnesses, lest they could become defendants. And while he's being sued, other lawsuits are coming out. The notorious Gloria Allred, representing a lady who's suing Diddy for sexual assault going back over a decade ago, and claims that he has a tape of it. He shared the tape with some of his friends. There's another lawyer who I would call the Black Gloria Allred, who says she's representing a person who's suing Diddy for sexual assault. She says she represented a lady who previously sued Diddy for sexual assault, and she also says that there a tape or tapes floating around where people are trying to sell. The people trying to sell freak-off tapes involving Diddy and other people. And Gloria Allred is notorious, and she seems dogged in her pursuits, and the Black Gloria Allred also seems as dogged and as determined. So while he's being sued for racketeering, there could be other charges coming forward. I'm going to share her commentary, I think made to News Nation a couple of days ago, pursuing this freak-off tape or freak-off tapes that are currently on the market.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video was pornographic in nature.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded it.
Mm-hmm. All right. I wanted to ask you about the police report we...
All right, so apparently the feds have tapes of some of these freak-off events involving Diddy, celebrities, potential politicians, potential business executives, so on and so forth. Several people resigned the day after Diddy was indicted. So I'm not sure what that means, but people seem to be running for the hills. And this just puts a bizarre twist on to the entire saga, that there are tapes currently being shopped on the market. So it seems like people are trying to get, while the getting's good, trying to get as much money as they can and trying to make money off of these, off of this predicament. Now that people know the freak off tapes are out there, and there could be a market for it, people are trying to make money off of the situation. Whether that'll prompt more people to come in, to call into the New York Attorney's office to testify, to take pains to buy these tapes, or keep these tapes from being sold onto the black market or secondary market, remains to be seen. But I would imagine if it has some wealthy people or high-profile people in these tapes, they probably would not want their careers jeopardized, their reputations jeopardized. So they could be trying to buy the tapes. Who knows? But this puts a bizarre twist onto the entire saga, that not only do these tapes exist, but the feds likely have copies of these tapes, and now the tapes being sold on the black market. So this is not a good look for any of the participants. So anybody who may have participated in a Diddy party, they could be calling in, lawyering up to tell their side of the story and tell what they know. So it also could prompt Diddy to attempt to cut a deal with the feds as well. So that's the black lawyer Allred says Diddy freak off tapes for sale, and I have a feeling we haven't heard the last of the black lawyer Allred. That potential clients could be looking to engage her to represent them as well. Thank you for listening. Thank you.